Hey guys, welcome to Money Mindset and More. And today's quick question is, what are the key decisions you have to take before starting a business? And there are many critical and crucial decisions you have to make before starting any business or doing any new things. And I will cover probably some of the topics which I am aware of, and that might help you decide as well for yourself. The first one is your business idea and the model of doing business. So what are the products or services you are going to sell? Will be your model to sell it? For example, you are going to sell products per unit or per case. You are selling services, whether it is subscription based or one time payment or yearly fee and things like that. Those are called business models. So those you have to take a very crucial decision on these 2 points. Then you have to do your market research. Who are your customers? What are their preferences and behaviors? What are your competition doing, and how you are going to build a competitive advantage over your competitors? Then you have to decide on your business plan. That will be, what are your goals and objectives? What are your value propositions? What are your strategies for marketing, sales, and operations? All these are very crucial business decisions. Then you have to decide on your legal structure. What kind of legal entity you are going to form? So let's say LLC, sole proprietary, S corp, C corp, things like that. Also, you need to find out what are the legal requirement of the business which you are going to do. If you are going to do healthcare, food, or something like that, then you have totally different requirement than selling that general mercantile or general consulting kind of products and services. The next one is financing. How you are going to fund your business? What are your budgets and financial plan? What are your costing parameters? What is your pricing structures? All those things you have to decide as well under your financing guideline or parameters. Then you have to decide the location. So where you are going to start your business. Then what are the cost and benefit analysis of your business? So let's say you want to do a retail store, then it might be better to open in a high foot traffic rather than if you are starting an online store, where it is better to go any remote location where it does not matter whether customer footprints are there or not, so that you can control your cost and other things. So very important and critical question for you. The next one will be branding and marketing. What is your brand identity, logo, tagline, color combination, and things like that? Then what are your marketing channels where you are going to do? Whether it will be mostly social media or offline or billboards or newspapers, print media, anything. So you have to decide on those. Then you have to decide on your overall pricing strategy, how you are going to promote products, add those costs, and then see how this goes, customer acquisition cost, all those things you have to carefully consider under your marketing and branding parameters. And then you have to see your operations. What are your workflow operations? What are the technologies and tool you are going to implement? How you are going to do your supply chain, basically product management, inventory management, and things like that. The next one is your human resource. Whether you are going to use more contractors or you are going to hire more full-time employees. Also, you have to decide what will be the job roles and responsibilities of your employees or contractors. Next, you have to decide on your compensation, benefits, and workplace culture, those kind of strategies and documentation, which will be policies and guidelines, so that you can communicate properly with your employees. Then your next one is your legal and compliance. what kind of license and permits you need for your business, what you are going to do to protect your IP, what kind of insurance coverages and things like that you need for your business. All those has to be carefully considered under legal and compliance parameters. Then you have to do your risk management. What are the potential areas because of which your business might fail or face difficulties? You have to see all those things. You have to also see what are the insurance coverages you need against those risks. Also, you have to see what is your contingency plan if there are unforeseen events in your business. Examples are if you're importing and there is high tariffs, how you are going to source your product. Even if your product is in demand, you cannot import. That's a business loss. So, and that's a risk. So you have to see all those things as well. Then you have to see your growth and scaling. What are your growth strategies? How will you scale your operations? And how you will ensure that what kind of metrics you are going to follow to measure those goals. It can be revenue, profit, EBITDA, and all those things, but you can add parameters like margin per hour or rate per hour and things like that, or maybe outcome based pricing, anything. So, but you have to know your metrics, what you are going to follow. And the last one is your exit strategy. That will be what is your long term vision for your business, and what will be your exit strategy in case you want to sell it to a private equity or merge with other business or go for a public IPO, over the counter IPO, and things like that. So those are also very important question for you. So these are the things which probably you should write down as much as possible for your business idea or areas. Even if you're doing you have existing business, let's say, still these parameters will be very much applicable for you as well, because you might not be doing risk management, for example. It's a right time to do that. So yeah, I wanted to cover this much on in this video, and let me know if you have any questions, and please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Take care.